Hey, all, this is Rick Keys, Rick Keys Music Caravan, and it's the authentic Rick Keys Music Caravan. No imposters today. And we're going to be talking with a gentleman from this great group. GA-20 does Hound Dog Taylor. And I want to let you know that this release, even though it's got a lot of it's all covers, it has made it into my Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show 2021 Best Blues of 2021 because it's so unique. Even though it's covers from Hound Dog Taylor, it is done so excellently. It's just well worth being on my list. So we're going to give a call to Matt Stubbs here. Let me see if we can handle that real quick. So just stay tuned while I'm working. My production staff is doing nothing. I'm not even doing the phone calls for them. So let's see if we can get Matt on the line. Let me see. We got let's go back here. So yeah, so this is Rick Keys, and I am still trying to make this phone call while talking with you. So just hold on. That is not the right number. Oh yeah, there we go. So we should be talking with Matt Stubbs here soon. And this is, as I said, hello. Hi, is this Matt?
This is Matt.
Hey, Matt, Rick Keys, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. We're live right now, and I'm talking to you. So we got Matt Stubbs from GA-20. Okay, hey, Matt, before we go any further, I'm kind of confused with your name. So, and I'm actually showing your CD now. It's GA-20 does Hound Dog Taylor. So is that your full band name?
The band name is GA-20.
Okay,
the
so
the album is Does Hound Dog Taylor Try It You Might Like It.
Oh, okay, all right. So see, I was calling your album Try It You Might Like It. So anyway, hey, we've got it clarified. So the name of the band is GA-20 does Hound Dog Taylor and Try It You Might Like It. Okay, so we've got that clarified. By the way, Matt, let you know your CD or your release made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Release Album List for 2021. So congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks for all the spins.
I got a question for you. Now, so you are playing basically the covers from Hound Dog Taylor, correct?
Well, this album, this is a tribute album to Hound Dog Taylor. So these are all songs Hound Dog either wrote or performed during his career.
Okay, so he either wrote them or performed them. Okay, got it. Okay, and I've been trying to tell my audience, well, they know now, that this is Alligator record label's 50th anniversary. They started in 1971. And actually, kind of interesting thing, Matt, that 1971, I believe Hound Dog Taylor was one of the first artists that Bruce Iglauer put into that Alligator record label swamp.
Well, Bruce started the label. So the whole reason Alligator started was to release Hound Dog's first record. That was the whole reason that label started. Was Bruce loved Hound Dog, and at the time Hound Dog couldn't get a record deal, so Bruce started the label for him exclusively, and then from there the label was born, and he put out other artists.
Wow, that's unreal. So that happened in 1971, and just a coincidence, 50 years later on Alligator record labels, you guys put out this one, GA-20 does Hound Dog Taylor Try It You Might Like It. What a coincidence. And you know what? So basically they're all covers. And normally I don't select bands or albums with covers, but your band is so unique that I had to put it on the list. So you're going to be up there with some pretty well-known artists, along with Tommy's out there. Tommy Castro, he's on my list, and Kingfish is on my list, and several others. So, but yours, like I said, I think there is a title for it. High energy electric blues. So you've taken something that was probably done in I don't know, Hound Dog Taylor came out in the 50s or 60s. So older blues, and you've converted it and made it really, like it says, high energy electric blues. I love what you guys have done.
Well, thanks. Appreciate it.
And anyway, actually, one of the first songs that my audience is going to hear once we go back is your "Let's Get Funky." That one is so cool how you guys did that. But so now you, Matt, you must be the guy with the real big beard, right?
No, I mean I have a beard. Pat is the singer. We both have beards. I don't know whose is bigger at this point. Probably.
Okay, well here I actually have the album cover here. Okay, so both you guys are playing guitar. The drummer is easy enough to tell. So what's your drummer's name? We'll show a picture of him.
Tim Carmen's on drums, Pat Faherty's guitar and vocals, and I'm Matt Stubbs, the other guitarist.
Okay, all right. Well, there's two guitarists with beards. One has a hat on in this picture. He looks more like John from Fleetwood Mac. I forget his name, John. And then there's another one with real curly hair, no hat on, and real big beard. Is that you?
That's Pat.
Oh, that's Pat. Okay. All right. So Pat is the lead singer on that song?
Pat is the lead singer all the time with GA-20. Yep.
Okay. All right. So we got it now. All right. So Pat is on the right in this picture. You're in the middle, and then the drummer. Okay. So why don't you go ahead and introduce those three members of your band and kind of tell us what they play as far as instruments.
So Tim Carmen's the drummer.
Okay.
I'm Matt Stubbs. I play guitar, and Pat Faherty sings and plays guitar.
Great. So anyway, I did mention that the GA-20, now that we know that that is your name. So how long has GA-20 been in existence?
Pat and I started the band in 2018, and Tim came aboard about a year after that. We had a different drummer before Tim.
Okay, so this is your first release.
No, this is our second release. Our first release was Lonely Soul, which was mostly original music.
Uh-huh.
And then we put out a live EP.
Okay.
And then this is our second full length.
Okay, so now how did you guys, I mean, that's pretty prestigious to hook up with Alligator record label. How did you guys hook up with Alligator to be able to put out this album?
Bruce saw us in Chicago before the pandemic when we came through. I've known Bruce for years because I played with Charlie Musselwhite. So just through the years of playing with Charlie, Bruce has come to a lot of shows. So he saw us in Chicago, and then when the pandemic hit, so a year ago, July, he reached out to us wanting to work with us, do a record. But we're signed to Coal Mine Records, a different record label out of Ohio. So I kind of cooked up the idea to get both labels to work together, release it. So this is actually a co-release with two labels. It's Alligator and Coal Mine Records release this together. Okay.
So does Coal Mine have any other artists besides yourself?
They have many artists. They're mostly a soul funk label. We're the only blues act on it, but they've been around for over 10 years.
Really? Well, yeah, my show's pretty much blues. So, well, if you know any other good groups from there, let me know and give them a play, see if we can get them on the show. So anyway, so you did make it your band to my list, and I'm still working on it. It's pretty much a lot of Alligators up in the top 10 of that of the Roots Music Report's top blues release albums for 2021. So you guys are still up there. You're number 16. And you got, so your album apparently is doing pretty darn well.
Yeah, we're happy with the response. I mean, it debuted at #1 on the Billboard Blues chart. So,
oh, really?
More than that these days, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay, so I pretty much go off the Roots Music Report chart, but that's pretty big being on Billboard. Okay, so you guys are out here. Where are you from originally? Ohio?
Nope, the band's based out of Boston, Mass.
Boston, okay. And Coal Mine is in Ohio. And you guys are coming out to the West Coast. In fact, you're going to be at the Coach House tomorrow night, correct?
We're we'll be at the Coach House tomorrow night, and then Morro Bay at the Siren on Friday. Saturday, we're at the Mint in Los Angeles, and then Sunday, we're at the Soda Bar in San Diego.
Okay, well, I'll probably see you guys up at the Coach House tomorrow night. So hopefully I can get my picture with you guys. And you know what? And there's another group. What is it? JD Simo?
JD Simo, yeah. This tour that we're doing is a co-headlining tour. So it's both bands on all the bills. So, yep, JD will be on all those shows as well.
Okay, so is JD with Coal Mine Records also?
He is not.
Oh, okay. All right. So those are the two groups. I've heard some good things about JD Simo. So check that out, get some videos, and get a picture with you guys. Hey, I'm actually holding up this picture of Hound Dog on your album, Hound Dog Taylor's hand, where he had 6 fingers. Could he actually play with that sixth finger?
To be honest, I don't know. I never got to see him live. That was before, he passed away before I was playing guitar, but I'm not sure. I don't know the answer to that.
So how did you guys hook up with Hound Dog's music and his our blues in general?
Well, we've always been fans of Hound Dog and the trio, the House Rockers. But the whole idea of this concept came when Bruce contacted me to work with Alligator. It was during the pandemic. We just put out a record, the Lonely Soul record that I mentioned earlier, and we have another studio record that is done. But it just seemed like a good time to do something different. We were off the road, had lots of time, and being that it was going to be the 50th anniversary of Hound Dog's first record, it just made sense to kind of do a tribute to him.
Cool. Hey, so are you going to have that your first release at this concert tomorrow night?
Yep.
Oh, well, hope I can get one of those then, so I can hear what your originals sound like. So, Matt, I'm glad to hear that you're doing so well. And as I said, it's an excellent release. It's totally different. I mean, it's kind of like, on some of the songs, in my opinion, it's like maybe where Led Zeppelin did a couple of the old legend songs, but you guys have done it so great. And I kind of labeled you as like psychedelic blues, but electric energy blues is a good title too. So
sure, thanks.
Yeah. Well, so anyway, anything you want to say? Call out to anyone or say hello to anyone?
No, I just look forward to people coming to the show tomorrow at the Coach House.
Okay. So Coach House tomorrow. What time did the doors open? By chance?
To be honest, I don't know off the top of my head. I'm assuming maybe around 7, but you better check the website. I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Okay, so you're going to be playing last, JD's first.
Tomorrow we're alternating each night, so actually we'll be going on first at the Coach House.
Okay, so I better get there early. Sure, I see you guys. Okay, well, Matt, great album. Keep up the good work, and hopefully you have a wonderful tour. And keep rocking. Great stuff.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, bye
bye. Bye bye. So we will be hearing more of GA-20 on this segment of the Rick Keys Music Caravan. See, that is the authentic Rick Keys. And we're going to continue with more from the Roots Music Report chart. So stay tuned and hopefully enjoy the show. If you're in San Diego, go to the Soda Bar, check out GA-20, or if you're in Orange County, Coach House. So stay tuned.